There's still ways of solving it through consensus and consulting, talking face to face.
I think there are many things the world can learn from us. Sharing is one good thing about Samoa. We have extended families and we share the responsibilities. The American way of life is more independent, but here in Samoa, we share and we help each other in the family. We have extended families here in Samoa, uncles, aunties. We help each other.
What do you think the rest of the world can learn from Samoa?
I think the main thing they can learn is how you discipline the children, because that seems like a really big problem right now, is the kids getting into trouble. Mm-hmm. And some parents, instead of, doing something or work on it, they just let it go, just like that. And it's kind of giving the kids give them more time, and it gets really hard. So when they get to discipline them, sometimes it's really, really hard to do so, because they're kind of charging them and, saying things that they shouldn't be saying. And in Samoa, the Samoan way, if the kid disrespect the parents, they just get hit straight away. Mm-hmm. And, if they just get them to come and sit down, okay, I'm going to teach you a good lesson. You're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. When I say it, you're not allowed to say anything. So yeah, I guess that's the main thing, and plus respecting anyone, whoever, older, younger, middle, just, it's really, really good, because I was in the States too, and what I've seen is, respect and discipline the kids is really, really not there at all. So yeah, so I was kind of thinking, that's a really good thing, knowing from my own homeland here. It's knowing that I hope the world can all come and see that, even though it's been influenced, Samoa's been influenced by the modern lifestyle, but it doesn't mean it's gonna take away the culture or the customs. They've been used to it for so long. It's just that the lifestyle is influenced, that's it. But the way people used to live, yeah, they just still do the same thing, same tradition.
Are Samoans more fortunate than other people?
Well, to me personally, we Samoans are more fortunate. I think it's correct. I do believe that we are more fortunate, but not in terms of finance, but I'm talking in terms of our relationship. We are more close than most other races. Other people are more divided. Other countries, but we are Samoans are more closely knitted family. We are more close in unit. So I do believe that we are better than those people in other countries in terms of that.
I don't praise the Samoan people, but I don't praise our people. But yes, we are very fortunate the way we live here in Samoa. Our country is peaceful. Our government, we have no wars. We are very fortunate.
Life in Samoa it's all about giving something back to your family, especially when you have a job and you have to support your family with all you can. And lifestyle is pretty simple to us as Samoans, but it's complicated to outsiders who's not used to it. Half of our lifestyle is not really dependent on money. We have plantations, fish,
before I went overseas, I was not proud of being Samoan. But when I studied in the States, I was very proud to be a Samoan. Because when I went overseas, it's completely different. And by going overseas, I have a broad perspective of how the way of life is, especially how we live and how unique our culture is. That's what I learned.
Samoa here is still comparing to New Zealand, which most of my family are staying in New Zealand. When you're 18, you can go out, you can do whatever you want. Samoa here, even if you're 60 or whatever, if your parents still alive, that means you're still under your parents' roof. And
Well, family life is different in Samoa because we don't depend on money every time we want food. We just get food from at the back of our house. There's a plantation, whatever we plant, our vegetable garden, our crops. It's so different because overseas depend on money every time, lots of money. But over here, it's a nice way of life. We have to live in peaceful and in harmony, and we don't have to depend on money. Yeah, really, we have to depend on money for everyday life. But if we don't have money, we can get foods from at the back of our house, fish from the sea, crops we plant at our plantations. Yeah.
Since I was raised up in a town area, I hardly know the real Samoan life, but I know some stuff that Samoan family life is more based on respect. Children respect their parents. We have to obey. We have to love one another, and also we care for each other. So it's more like a close unit in Samoan family.
Do husbands respect their wives?
Well, that should be the way we have to. Husbands should respect their wives. But we know these days we don't really have that one. Sometimes we have problems, and we can't really take that away. So we do have problems too. So, but we should respect our wives. Children respect their parents. Parents to love their children. Yep.